Hello, 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 welcome back to my channel, and today it's talking about a broken Ricoh R1 and making it into a working Ricoh R1. Yes, hello and welcome back. So I've had this Ricoh R1 for quite a while. It was a punt on eBay, dead cheap, with the potential it needed fixing. I thought, well, maybe I can fix this one. I couldn't. In the process of fixing, I broke it worse, so it became dead. And for some reason, I didn't throw it away. I'm not quite sure why, but I kept it. It's sat in a box somewhere and has just been neglected. And that was probably about a year ago now. But recently I saw this one on eBay, and this was £16. And what it was missing was the top row of buttons. So you can see where I'm going with this. I took the broken buttons off this one, or missing buttons off, and put it, you know what I mean. You know where this is going. I swapped it from there to there, and that gave me a working Ricoh R1. A fantastic little camera. I'm really quite blown away by this one. It's lovely and light. Aluminium front, plastic back, but it's stupidly light. Very well made actually. I do like the feel of this one, and it's so easy just to slip in the pocket and wander around with. It has a few modes here. The autofocus is pretty quick. That's pretty quick. But it has a few modes on the shutter options. So on the back here, you've got a little slider switch. So you've got normal, which is your full frame 35mm. You have P mode, which is panoramic. It's a fake panoramic, so it drops down a shutter from the top and bottom to sort of crop your image for you. So it's a cheap X-pan, but you get more film, more shots than an X-pan, I guess. And then there's another option, which is the wide panoramic. So as normal and standard panoramic uses a 30mm field of view. When you go to the wide mode, it goes to 24mm. It does give you a fixed aperture of f8, but you're really only going to be doing landscapes or architecture with that anyway, so it doesn't really matter too much. The other one, it's 30mm and f3.5, so you can take some portraits with it if you really want to, but it's just such a great little walk around lens and little things. You wouldn't do anything major with it, but it's really nice. So for what the cost of those two was, less than £30 in total, over just over a year, a year apart. And I've got a nice, perfectly working camera. It does have the date mode on the side just here, and the downside of that is that it only goes up to 2025. So I've only got 1 year left of being able to have a date on this one, which is a shame. It really is. It doesn't change anything about the camera at all. It's not going to suddenly stop working. Oh, so it won't stop working. Who knows? What are any other functions on this one? No, not really. That's it. It has a landscape mode when it's on, and it has a night mode, so it will do a 2-shot. It's like a double exposure, but it isn't a double exposure. If you know this camera, you know this camera. But I'm just explaining how I got my hands on one. But it's a really, really nice camera. I will definitely be carrying this one around a lot because it just fits in every camera pocket or every camera bag pocket, my pocket. Can leave it in my van. Not in the summer because it will get hot, but you know, just it'll always be with me. This one, I think, is the way I would see that. Motor's a little noisy. I like this one for another reason, is that it winds all the film out when you load it, and for each shot it puts it in the canister. Now I like this for the reason that if I drop this and the back was to fall open, you've lost all or nearly all of your shots that you've taken. with it going into the canister, you've not lost anything. I like that idea. I don't see it, falling apart, but you never know if you drop it. So there you go. A quick and easy way that I got into the Ricoh R1. As you've seen from the shots, it's pretty damn good. The lens is lovely and sharp. Because it's so ridiculously easy to use, it's a point and shoot. It should be easy. So thank you as always for watching. If this is your first time here, please, please, please do click that subscribe button and the little bell icon next to it to be notified as to when I upload a new video. And I'm off for an operation on my heart on Tuesday, so hopefully I will see you guys in the next video. Take care.